Okay, time to do last 3 missions, I think. Therefore, I'm gonna shut up first and play you the video before I go for the mission itself.
It's going better than I'd hoped. I hear people are starting to call you their savior.
Agreed. He's done well. But I've seen this kind of thing before. Your citizens can't make a hero out of a mercenary. Eventually, he's going to pull out and leave you defenseless. Your people have to liberate themselves.
Well, then we'll give them a symbol to rally around. Like the palace. Or destroy the Liao Palace.
Okay then, I'll be the new symbol by destroying the palace, killing the whole elite guard, and basically carrying my way through the enemy defenses. This will be easy if the enemy was stupid enough, like in the previous patch, to just walk around and be a nice target for us. Therefore, this is gonna be a bit heavy and nasty. And we have only 380 tons. Well, the game is basically pissing me off at the moment. I think even Omnitech had some decent amount of plus and minuses where you pay the tonnage. This is gonna be pretty damn tough. I can't use the assault mechs. I mean, I can, but I can only use a couple of them, right? 3 in this special 4. This might be the best way to go forward, to be honest with you. A Steiner Scout Lance, almost. The fort is the Zeus. Backup Atlas, Psychos, Atlas, Steel Deca, and Heavy AC. Steel will pilot this. The Deca will be remodified for meat. Twitch, which one has the most ER lasers and other stuff. Let's go like this over here and use Psycho as... let's change the roles though. Psycho in the Atlas. Pulse Laser and PPC. Claymore is Toughness. Pulse Laser, he has SRM. This guy is precise, but it's not very good at handling, while Claymore is good with handling, but not so much precise. This is gonna be a tough cookie to pick on. Okie dokie then. Pulse Laser, PPCs and SRMs go for the Zeus build. So this is what we're gonna have to do. We have to now to change these two. Wait a second. Change these two. This guy over here, this guy over here. With these kind of changes, we have, as you can see, the heavy autocannon build. With this thing, we have Psycho's Atlas. Okay, let's see what we have. Atlas. This Atlas SH, ultra heavy. Autocannons. I think I'm gonna go with something like this and just add some more armor. Then let's go. I can add a long tom if I want, but that artillery doesn't hit us very well. Clan Ultra, autocannon, 2 of them. Maybe even 3 of them if I want to, because I can add 1 PPC right here as a dick joke, and add a couple of pulse lasers to make my day. Clan Heavy Laser. Ah, this is good. This is good stuff. I can now do some modifications for Twitch. As you can see, Clan Pulse Laser, and that's it. And I can actually go with this and add another large Pulse Laser, and that's going to be a Clan Heavy Large Laser. Whoa, we have new things to play with. 3 autocannons. Oh, okie dokie then. Okie dokie then, now we have some messages. As you can notice, recently I can't even properly record my stuff without getting paint. We have this, there. This is gonna be nice. Nice. Finally, we have the full build. I think we managed to get all of the machines that we can get, all of the weapons that we can get are in our hands at the moment, and this is gonna be interesting. The last few missions we can experiment, baby, now fully, and let's accept this guy. Got Daka Pulse, definitely good name. Alright, yeah. Twitch, I'm gonna totally remodel you. Let's use another heatsink and get one PPC in. After that, we're gonna go with Heavy Large Laser. This thing has medium range, right? Clan Heavy. Inflicts extremely heavy damage medium range. In general, it's large levels of heat. Never mind, we're gonna add a couple of them. Since he is also a ER laser specialist, I'm gonna add a couple of those over here as well. And now for the rest, let's add 2 heat sinks, because I'm gonna add some of the clan heavy lasers. At least try to get 4 of them. Ouch, just to be shorter than I like. Can I do it something like this? And nope, ER laser only. Laser. Ouch, that's a bit... that hurts a bit. I wished I could add another 4th thing, though. Clan Heavy Large Laser, PPC. Actually, this time I see PPC has less heat output than Clan Heavy Large Laser. 18 hit to 10 hit. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's go like this, and maybe we'll have enough... nope. We can only add one more Clan Heavy Large Laser. Well, let's do it like this. 2 PPCs, couple of those things, we can remove 1 heatsink, and we can add 1 more regular laser. And this is gonna be Laze, the last Atlas. Rose Bush, nope. Last 2, we're gonna delete that. LRM support, delete that as well. Last support, deleted that as well. The jug. Whatever comes close to this thing is gonna be cut into little pieces. This guy is gonna pump the living hell out of them, basically by using his heavy autocannons. Let's see what we can do with this. Can we add something like nope, just regular stuff. Heavy AC is gonna be modified for Psycho. He has pulse lasers, PPCs, and SRMs. I'm gonna add some new stuff on him. PPCs and pulse lasers, I said. Therefore, should I add a Thunderbolt? With this kind of hit, it's definitely gonna hurt something. Ouch. Oh, this is definitely a Psycho build. Extremely heavy damage, performs very well against heavily armored targets. Disadvantage is large size, very expensive. We don't care about having expensive stuff around here. I might add it heavy AC. Nope, we're gonna have this as a Thunderstrike. Okay, Thunderstrike. Okay, if this doesn't work very well, I'm gonna just relog in and do the whole build, a short range build. Oh my god. I think SRM specialization doesn't fit very well in this kind of build. ER laser. Oh my god. PPC. Let's switch the roles then. Psycho is an SRM. He's gonna stay here, and once we capture Lahu, he's gonna perform decently well. In meantime, toughness, pulse laser, and PPCs. This thing will rock, definitely, once it starts hitting the enemy. Let's go right in and wish us luck. Kill the bugger. Okay, let's see if my mechs do look a bit different than the Mech Bay. It's that I had to redo the recording because of constant being buggered by someone in the family. Therefore, forgive me, but I also lost a couple of games, therefore that means this is gonna be at least my 4th attempt. Let's try to finish up this time. Okay, now Psycho is getting a bit too much of a damage. Taking over there, I'm gonna blast through these gates. The wall now goes down. Come on, take it down, go forward, don't stop there because of the enemy LRMs. Keep on pushing, get a Star Slayer, he's our priority target. If I can get through in time and minimize the damage taken, that will be good. And for now, that's one down. The second guy is gonna be down, that's the mention. Don't go into a blast area. Destroy the LRM. Take down those two guys before they deal enough damage to us, so it's gonna be critical damage. If it's not critical damage, then it's all okay. Let's finish them up with that. Come on, come on, come on. At least they damaged the wall enough for us to get through it. That's good. Now capture that building before the damage stacks up. And as you've seen there, we managed to pull through without any major hits. Though I must be honest with you, I have taken definitely some hits based on the repair status of our mechs. In the meantime, don't have enough resources for the repair truck. Therefore, we have to go around this area. Really around, round and around. Destroy those alarms, perimeter alarms. Once we take them down, we can then go right here and check everything up. Stay out of the sensor range from those catapults, because my goal is to capture some resource buildings. And resource buildings are around here. Well, to be honest, resource trucks, 2 of them around here, and it's gonna go good for us if we manage to capture those things, because we need urgent repairs, as you can notice. I might even go in and start engaging the enemy again, but as you can see, that won't be a smart thing to do, because damage will stack up, and therefore we're gonna start losing mechs. And I don't plan to do that on this mission. Actually, it can be avoided, therefore we should avoid it. Now let's see what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna go at least for one enemy capture. That will be the Lahus, if I can find them all around here, around this area over there. The reason why I'm not going directly over there is too many enemy defenders, and going against all of them at once will be a nightmare. Plus those 2 catapults can turn around, that will be another 2 guys to deal with, not to mention the stealth lance that is running around this area over here in the north. Therefore we have to be very careful about approaching the whole situation, approaching the whole map itself. Okay, let's capture those resource buildings and try to repair ourselves without provoking too many of the hostiles. As you can see, we managed to provoke a lot of partisans in the moment. Partisan heavy tanks. Let's keep our distance, please. And as you can see, the problem is that they have a long range, therefore they can skirmish with us. They can even lure us if we are not careful. They can lure us into an engagement we don't want. That's why I'm only adding the engagement zone with the walk speed only. Let's go around this area over here. I think we shall be fine staying here and calling in our repair truck. I think I'm gonna deplete it at once, basically because atlases and a lance like this definitely take a lot of resources from the repairs. So that's gonna be my first sacrifice for this mission. Let's go, Twitch, you have to be fully repaired, your steel is now next, and then meat and what's left will be added into Zeus. At least I'm gonna fix up the atlases. If I can't fix the Zeus, I'm not gonna initiate with him in this next engagement. These 2 can initiate, therefore they are my first options to go forward. Yep, looks like we won't have enough resources for the Zeus. That's why you're gonna go with something like this. Break through this medium wall. And while these 3 are doing the job, you just follow them a bit. so don't get left behind. And because the enemy just noticed us, I'm not gonna go into a full-on engagement, but lure this poor Star Slayer and engage him. He's easy. He's solo. Not solo actually. Some of the enemy mentions are definitely with him. So that means we have to pull back a bit and engage them. Even I can't fully go forward because of those LRMs and other stuff that can get us. And now we managed to destroy all of them. Meat is the least, has taken the least amount of damage. I need to initiate with him and capture the turret control. Come on, the rest of you are just gonna follow and capture that resource, that turret control before the enemy comes in. This is gonna be tough, but I managed to get it. Yes. Now the enemy catapults have another target to worry about. The rest of you are gonna start to go in this area, and while the enemy catapults are receiving damage, all of you go in and take them out. Now they have to worry about the turrets and us as well. Come on, let's go, let's take down that catapult. Let's take him down before they fully engage us and do some damage to us. This will be unnecessary. Okay, we got one fresh catapult, almost fresh catapult, one laser missing though. Well, let's not waste time about going around the area. Let's blast through that heavy gate now. And go and capture resource buildings and resource trucks. I need a bit more repairs, and I'll have to sacrifice those resources to get some of necessary repairs done. I might even capture one of those catapults, even though it's only at 2 out of 3 lasers. Tempting, to be honest with you. It's very tempting. But I don't know should I do it. Let's go and sweep the northern area before we go back and destroy anything that's left in this space. I'll try to find that stealth mech lance and get him before I engage the rest of the defenders. If I can get that scout mech lance, it's basically Raven's mentions, stuff like that. If I can get them individually, one by one, that will be easy for me. If they go in all out on us while we are still engaged with those defenders, they can inflict heavy amount of damage, maybe even take out one of the assault mechs. That's what I'm gonna go and start clearing the northern part. Psycho took some definitely heavy hits. Yeah, definitely heavy hits. Since I cannot fully repair him. Steel is similar situation, but he can hold out. Yeah, he can hold out against them. Let's just follow with our resource truck a bit while we start destroying those perimeter alarms. Okay, that's an enemy scout mech. That's not stealth mech. That's definitely a regular scout. It's a Shayu, a regular scout. And he's toasted, as you can see. But I'm not salvaging it at the moment. We don't need those things. We don't need them at all. At this moment they are just okay, this is a bit of a surprise. AC grassland turret, heavily camouflaged, very good camouflage on them. I have to admit, I'm impressed with that kind of ambush. Let's get our repair truck up the hill and maybe even go with the perimeter alarm, set it off. Maybe we can lure out the enemy that way. If you just stay near it, the scout lance might start incoming. Okay, I see grassland turret, get them, and before they even manage to fire, they're already dead. I think I've had been enough around this area. Let's try to just destroy them and see if any of the enemies are coming for us. In the meantime, I might as well use the repair truck. That's one, that's two, three, all of them actually got damaged. So I'm thinking, will I have enough resources to fully fix them up this time? Psycho at the maximum as it can be. Meat is next, then steel. Steel took a bit more damage than the others. And of course Twitch at the end. As you can see, repair truck, I might even have enough juice for one more go, one more usage for him. Okay, dokie, we have some enemies. Let's go at them. Let's introduce ourselves. And that's another enemy, that's good. We are basically pissing them off for the moment. We are managing to provoke them. Not all of them that I would like, but at least some of them. And that's a raven, that's one of the scout mechs I told you about. And that's good that I managed to provoke the guy. Okay, let's see, the enemy raven is around there. Get him before he realizes what's gonna happen to him. Now the Anubis is next. Come on, don't run away. Be a good boy. Crap, I almost got hit by that explosion. Yes, I got hit with it. And that's at least one part of the enemy mech lance that can do some serious damage to us. We still need the rest of them though. I wonder where they may have been hiding now. If I go here, and I need to repair a bit and use the juice definitely on meat, because meat this time took some heavy hits. He was the main target of opportunity for the enemy mechs. And let's see, go up here and check it out, all grassland, and no pop out turrets, hidden turrets, no of the enemy mechs visible, no of the perimeter alarms, only there. I might go there and start provoking at least. Okie dokie then, let's see, gonna waste our resources on Twitch. Fix them up a bit. Yeah, that's good. Enough for now. Let's see. I might start going here. If I go there, I might provoke another additional parts of the enemy. Don't destroy the perimeter alarm yet. Just stay near it. I want them to react against me. And that's another perimeter alarm that I'm gonna trigger. And hopefully, after that, I'll just back off a bit. And the name of the game will be two things to do. Get those resource trucks and get those resources over there. Along with the mech repair bay. Okay, I managed to provoke them, that's good stuff. While we were checking out that thing over there, the enemy came for us, which we wanted them to do. Now I could risk it a bit, but I'm gonna destroy that alarm. We have a couple of ravens destroyed, not much at this moment, we don't need them still. They are too lightly armored for us for this engagement. Still, Meat, Seiko and Twitch, all of them got hit, but luckily for us not with a permanent amount of damage. Oops, looks like Steel definitely got some damage. We didn't notice. His armor has been taken off. Oh crap. That's gonna be a bit difficult for the end game. And that means I'll have to risk it further on with the cockpit strikes. The sniping things, you know. Don't like that, to be honest with you. But looks like I don't have any options left. Okay, perimeter. Stay right there, boys and girls. Boys this time only. And let's see. think Claymore will be next to jump in, and that means I can capture Lahu. Let's try to perimeter alarm now. You go there, you go there as well. Thinking of capturing that, Lahu, and a catapult. Those two things will be good. Now let's see if the enemy will bite. Provocation this time. We definitely managed to react against them, and it's a good thing that I had close range mechs only. Now let's go on the north a bit, northern side around here, and capture that those resource trucks first, and after that pull back to the perimeter alarm and start provoking the enemy to go for us, instead of us going straight to them. We need to essentially hit and run. That will be the best way to go. Go up here and capture those resource buildings. Trucks this time, sorry. Okie dokie. Looks like Zeus is gonna be the runner here. And with Lahu later on, I can use him to capture that turret control and gain control. One fast mech will be needed, like Lahu, to provoke the enemy around this area and run here to the turret controls. That's what we're gonna need. And if we manage to properly ambush the enemy, we might get a lot of salvage later on, and maybe even go without any casualties in this mission. Because as you've seen, since that betrayal mission, I'm taking definitely losing a mech per mission. That's a bit of a bummer. Ammo dump, ammo dump, ammo dump, ammo dump. Shall I go there directly, or should I go for the perimeter? Yeah, perimeter alarm first. You go around here and wait for the others. The repair truck will be there. The others will be here. And just trigger the enemy, hopefully, by parking near the perimeter alarm. Okay, we managed to blow up those things. I think we managed to destroy that scout lance that I talked about, the stealth scout lance. Okay, let's stick it around there and see if the enemy base will react. We have already some coverage on the enemy base with our sensors. No one moving. That's interesting. Let's throw it around here. Yeah. Let's be around there. You're not gonna go first. You will go first. Oh, run now. I don't know if I should even care about who's gonna go first. But we got almost lucky, and only one dude got hit by that blast area of the swarm alarms. Shall I spoil you ahead? The swarm alarms are pretty damn nasty, especially if they are mounted on a damn catapult, if you ask me. Of all things. Yeah, we're gonna encounter one of those things. The swarm alarm carrier on a bloody damn catapult. Can we capture this without going in? Oh, we have to go in. Definitely later on. Okay, let's get our repair truck there and destroy that perimeter alarm. Since no one is taking the bait anymore, that means all the scouts are dead. And let's continue with provoking the enemy. Go in, go out. Keep ourselves between the ammo dump and the enemy, that will be good. Okay, we managed to provoke them. Pull back a bit and stay around there. Once the enemy starts going for us, and they are coming definitely for us, get ready for the pilot sniping orders. Okay, we blast that thing up and then finish him off. And before he can properly react against us. Okay, another Star Slayer incoming. We should do the same to him. You're interested in the enemy Lahu mech, mostly. Not in them. Okay, now pull back a bit and focus down those mansions. Now next mansion. And as you can see, it's a good thing that we managed to keep ourselves at medium range. And 4 against 1, that's the numbers that I like to use against the enemy. Now I can repair myself. Meat, steel, then meat, then psycho. So they focus down 2 of our mechs. And that's good, because that target switching gave us enough time to stay alive and properly distribute the damage. Yes, if you are playing the shooter game Mech Warrior, you'll also have to do similar things like turning a torso, exposing the undamaged arms and stuff like that. Auto positioning in this game. A lot. Similar to piloting planes and stuff. Okay, those are enemy vehicles. Let's go around. I know that the enemy Lahu is somewhere over there. Let's go around the area over here and get those vehicles before the enemy mechs come in. Enjoy the party. Okay, focus fire and run. Run next to them. Don't go straight for it. Do it like that. Yep. Do it like that. Go for the partisan. By engaging in that area. Run, run, keep on running. Now get that swarm over them. Good. Continue with the running engagement again. Go all the way around. Don't go straight in. Take down the partisans. And after taking down the partisans, I might even use the repair truck. For the rest of the repairs later on, we shall be using the enemy Mech Bay. Good. Now pull back and repair. Go for a repair truck. Repair truck here, you're gonna go here. To be honest with you, back in the Mech Warrior stuff, the damage was way better distributed. And even in Mech Warrior 3, unless you got crippled, you could repair to the maximum. You didn't have this kind of situation where only half of your HP is missing or 1/4 by the rest of the systems are all quote-unquote green. Therefore, I think this is a bit of a handicap to simulate that you lost an armor component on your mech. I don't think anything else could be in the whole stuff. Let's see. Shall we go for those scout lances? Nope. Let's see and go first for the enemy Lahu. And now I have to quick save because I want to destroy that pilot on the enemy mech, not the mech itself. I might even go and capture another mech. To be honest with you, that will be 3 mechs in my team with that catapult that's waiting in the base. Now let's run here. And you shall go first, you shall go second, and you two shall go third. Go for the swarm, go for the swarm first. Take down the swarm, now the Lahu. Pilot sniping, please, before they pilot snipe you. Nice. Go for the catapult now. Go for the catapult, pilot sniping, please, if you can. That'll be good. And then that's the third mech that we can capture. We managed to capture those resource trucks. Now we're gonna have to pull our repair truck over here, and hopefully we can do the salvage, big salvage, before going after the enemy at the end. At least with these 3 mechs we have way better chances of taking them down all at once. My mech pilots for those 2 catapults might not be adequate enough, but they can do the job, I think. I hope, actually. Let's go take those resource trucks. and go for the resource building as well. We can take another resource building. As you can see, we have enough resources to even capture something after the final battle. Before going for the repairs, let's go around here, around this area over here, and start doing something else. Let's see. Repair truck can now spot for us. Lahu, no pilot, get him first. You, in meantime, are gonna go around the minefield, and let me show you where the minefield is. This is the minefield, and we're gonna clear out the rest of the scout mechs, so they don't do a backstab move while we are focusing down the main palace. It's around here. You two go around this area, you capture and repair, you will just stay here and spot, and the rest of you will just blast all the enemy scouts up. And after you do that mission, scouts are just like this, the shy you stuff. And after you do that, you're gonna start provoking the enemy. Especially because the enemy swarm alarm carriers are a nasty piece of work, and there are a whole bunch of them. Small spoiler, I had around here, this area, a lot of them are stationed. Let's take out the area spotter before they react against us, and looks like we managed to piss off a lot of the enemy scouts. One noob is down. Another noob is down. As you can see, 4 scout, almost a scout lance. Full scout lance. Not full Steiner scout lance, but no one can outgun a Steiner scout lance. And that's a poor Anubis. Down. Poor guy. Okay, let's capture that catapult. You will be going after the enemy turret controls, but before that I need to check out where the enemy minefield is so you can properly avoid it. There it is. Flash might not be the best candidate for that mech, but it'll be okay. It can work. It can work for us. Let's go here, all of you. All of you. Any perimeters you need to trigger, by the way. I don't think that's any of them at this moment. And as you've seen there, if I went straight in, I will just receive a bunch of damage. But because I went all the way around and start cleaning up the area, I isolated the enemy mechs and used the heavy lance that I have on my hands with the Atlas systems used to wipe out the lightly armored mechs before they managed to concentrate on the main area in the center. Come on, let's see, we have to jump now. We have to do and use the jump jets. Come on. Wish me luck that I don't get sniped in the process. Jump, capture. Oof, that's a lot of LRMs coming in. And luckily for me, I managed to capture all that. Okay, that's one guy fully repaired, and let's order him not directly to go there, but let's order him to go here, then up. These pilots and pathfinding is not one of the greatest one in the game, so that's why I'm doing this. You are gonna go here and capture that catapult that only has one laser missing. After that, let's go in and scout some stuff over here. Let's stay here. One guy will provoke that has the most HP points. That's gonna be Twitch, and the rest of you will just wait for the fireworks to start. Literally. And you managed to get there very quickly, and Twitch start provoking. All the rest of my mechs are doing the job. Okay, this is gonna be tough cookies. Tough cookies. Believe you me. Oh, as you can see, there are a lot of swarm alarm carriers are just now firing at us. I'm not interested in those small fries. I'm interested in getting at the enemy swarms. Swarms are our main target at the moment. Come on, get them before they do some damage to us. Good, now run. Good, now run. Swarm LRM again. Take him down. Take him down. And after we take that scout down, we can definitely pull back a bit. 2 ambulances, somehow they are spotting for the enemy. And as you've seen there, the enemy swarm LRMs definitely did some damage to us. Especially to the arm of the Zeus Psycho. If that damage added up with those explosions, it will be a damn nasty time for us. Very nasty for us. Now the catapult for the long range engagement. Let's get them into the lens and start planning what we're gonna do up ahead. Claymore, you're gonna go there, flash, go back to the repair bay. Luckily for us, the LRM specialist is in the LRM mech. And let's see what we can do with the repair truck. We can actually use it to, well, not just scout, but it can add as a good option to the repair building. Once the repair building resources are fully depleted, we can patch up if anyone loses a leg. Of course, when losing a leg, I need to check out if my lance is just beyond the enemy minefield, and it is. That's good. Let's get him there. You two, looks like the pathfinding is a bit quirky at the moment. Get him here. All resources were captured, that's good. And after I'm done with that, both of you get here. In the meantime, start repairing the main lance, and while the main lance repairs, get the Lahu in the capture position. You go there, and the rest of the atlases need to repair right now. And in the meantime, you two are coming quite nicely there. As I said, that resource building, that repair bay might be depleted pretty damn soon, and looks like pathfinding is a bit quirky on the atlases as well. Never mind, let's capture this building over here. Go run in and repair the jump jets. Same tactics yet again. Take some damage, of course. But luckily the outer turrets that I need for the later job are operational. And that's good. Now Atlas, go there. You go for the repair bay. And at this rate, definitely I think the repair bay will be depleted. Believe it or not, the repair bay still stands. But let's see for how long. This thing doesn't need any repairs, this thing needs repairs definitely. Claymore, get yourself there. Repair truck, be ready. Yep, the repair bay unfortunately has been depleted. And looks like I'll need to call in the resource trucks again. 3,960. With this I can still get 3 mechs in my plans after the mission is done. Of course, when running a heavy lance, the repairs and maintenance will cost you an arm and a leg. So let's go here and repair all those stuff. Let's get around there. And redo some other things. Okie dokie, it's all set up pretty damn well. Lookout tower is around there. Now we're gonna go with our repair truck around here. This courtyard over there. And with the rest of our mechs, let's place them there. Around the turret control. With the Lahu preparing for the provoking stuff. Provoke engagement. Provoke the enemy, run away. Provoke the enemy, run away. And as you can see, there are 3 AC Grassland Camo turrets. Once I start engaging those things, the enemy will definitely come for us. All of you are gonna stay around here and around this area, and hopefully the enemy will take the bait and come from all of us. I don't think I should actually get them all there, but at least here. In that kind of setup, they can organize and not get in each other way. And before I go full in, get here and quick save. This is what I advise when you do stuff like this, the quick save before you go in and fully commit to the engagement zone. Okay, that's 1 turret down. Stay a bit on the longer range and just harass them. You can do it. Be careful, no. That's good. As you can see, provoke him, go back a bit, do the same stuff for that turret as well. Good. Now, let's walk a bit, walk here, and go back a bit. Walk a bit. As you can see, if I go forward a bit, the enemy is spotted. Now the enemy is also good and very smart. They don't want to be provoked as well. They know what's gonna happen. They want me in, and I want them out. 1, 2 mechs, probably Lahus category, and that's gonna be a bit of a tough cookie to break. Okay, 1 coming, 1 coming, 2 coming, 3 coming. Yeah, definitely stirred up the hornet's nest now. Lahu, yep, definitely they are coming. Come on, figure it out and get them. One's gonna be taken down brutally. The other one, I might even go for a pilot snipe if I can. Yep, pilot snipe this one. Pilot snipe the other guy. Oh crap, a bit more detonations, a bit too many that I liked to take, but we have our Lahu for ourselves to play with. And not just any Lahu, but an elite Lahu. It looks like another Lahu is coming. Let's go around this area, use you as an initiator, and use you to back him up. Use you to be a backup as well. And repair Claymore. If I can now get in, salvage that Lahu as well, I'm just gonna increase my strength and decrease their strength. And that's what I want from this engagement. Looks like only the Claymore took some hits. The Claymore's Lahu. The rest of the team is all fully ready up. Let's go around this area and check out if the enemy Lahu is still taking the bait. Nope. Looks like he's not taking the bait. Therefore, we can easily capture that mech for us. Get into the repair truck, and we are gonna have another mech that can deal with them in the close range engagement, and that's fast enough. That's gonna be Dagger. Right, that's nice. That's nice. And we can see by the specifications, Ultra SRM, Heavy, Large Pulse Laser, and this thing is definitely similar in a build. Similar build, yeah. And that's good. I like those mechs, because as I said before, they have a clan heatsink, double heatsink. You can do a lot of those of modifications to them when they have those amount of heat resistance or heat capacities to carry around with them. Now let's use 2 Lahus to provoke the enemy. Yep. Provoke them, isolate them, and that's how you're gonna play this game. Hit and run like that. I think I still have 2 pilots in my garage, yep, and I have 2000 resource points, just enough for those 2 pilots to be captured. Let's see what I'm gonna do. We have one catapult, definitely one Cyclops. I might get the Cyclops if I can get them. The rest of the enemies are... I don't worry anymore about them. And as you can see, this guy is using a swarm alarms. I don't like that. Those things are nasty. Therefore, I might finish this off by going into a close-up engagement zone. We will go there. The rest of our lance is coming up quite nicely. And once the enemy starts initiating, full rush. Don't stop, just go for him. Destroy that catapult fully. Demolish him. Nice. Another catapult is firing at us with its swarm stuff. Go for him. First. Nope. Go for the catapult, not the Lahu. I clipped on that thing by mistake. That's gonna cost me a lot. An arm and a leg, probably. And go for the Cyclops now. Cyclops. You, the rest of you, go there for that guy and... yeah. Yo, turn around. Crap! Oof, I almost got blown up in the process. That was tough fight. Quick but a tough fight. It could turn easily on its head. And they managed to destroy the Liao Elite Guard. Congratulations, boys and girls. You just made me proud. Cyclops, you are in my team now. As you can see, I can blow up the whole palace, or I can just blow up the core where the main enemy is residing. Yeah, that queen that managed to organize all of this crap is there. Let's blow her up. Meantime, let's secure the mechs. Can be genocidal if you want to, but I'm gonna skip that in this playthrough. Lahu, get him. That's another nice addition for our lance, and basically we used up all the resources. All of our mechs, all of our pilots are in the enemy mechs, and that's good. A good thing. We managed to definitely get a lot from this mission, and this is actually how you want to play this whole approach on the last few missions. Not to repeat myself and talk needlessly, I'll be using the last few missions one by one. That means after this one, I think we still have 2 missions left to go, and I'll just do them individually, not do them fully as a 2-part package. In the meantime, I want to secure my approach by capturing that turret control and get those LRMs offline, basically. Of course, some of these mechs could be sold at the end if I want to experiment a bit and add myself some cash in the process. LRM, do him. Yes, that's good. You're gonna survive that hit. That's good. And that's all she wrote. Anyone that comes in from the outside will have a nice surprise as well. Let's go in and extract. As you can see, this was a GG. No casualties this time, and I managed to pack a lot of the enemies along with me. And enrich my inventory. That's good. Atlas, the Steiner Scout mech, done their job pretty damn well. Let's see what's gonna be forward. Not much to buy over here, to be honest with you, therefore I'm gonna go with the pilot informations. Sunburst medal, exceptional devotion and sacrifice. Oh, Dagger managed to nail one of the enemy Lahus. That's good. She also managed to get one of them. That's good. She at least did some damage. The elite pilot proved that YQ is an elite, as you can see here by the kill score. A lot of light mechs taken care of. Payback participated. The next guy is Psycho. Let's see what he done. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 1 So he was mixing between vehicles and mechs, with 7 of them, that's good. Those Thunderbolt missiles definitely do some nasty damage. You could draw out the enemy Cyclops for capture. Steel. Focus mostly on vehicles, looks like. Yep, it's a couple of the enemy mechs as well. Oh. Another 7 for a kill. That's good. And which did what? He did at least 3 mechs. 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6. One more. Come on. 7, I think. Yep, 7 enemy mechs. Down for that guy as well. This is why we have ace pilots in our team. Let's continue.
This private message was sent to you before we destroyed the palace.
Well played, Sangwei. My husband is dead. My son is dead. I'm disgraced. I will not wait for disease to take me. By the time you reach my palace, I will be dead. May you live in interesting times.
That's it. Major Kelly is waiting.
You've taken House Liao out of the picture. Surviving units are going into hiding or fleeing the planet.
The destruction of the Liao Palace should be just the boost we need. Thanks.
Sir, I've got Colonel Renard on VidCom. He wants to be patched into Major Kelly too.
Brute force is not the only way to win a war. I have more tools at my disposal. Stand down your armies or I will be forced to use them.
David, stop. This isn't what we signed on for.
Susan, listen to me. Let me help you. I can explain it to the Archon. I'll tell her that Liao masterminded the whole thing, that it wasn't your fault. We can blame the mercenary. It'll be like it was.
No, David. It's you that needs help. You have to be stopped.
Let's stick to the facts. This planet belongs to House Steiner, Major. We both know how to deal with rebels. I'm declaring martial law and seizing the civilian starport. Let's see how long you can last without food or medical supplies. Send the mercenary to take it back. Please.
Okay. Okay then. Looks like we have been challenged. And I shall see you all in the next video. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.